4 years ago, dozens of maternity hotels in South California suffered a surprise attack, which caused international concern. Until recently, the U.S. government finally filed a charge. California Eastern District Attorney General Hannah T. announced on January 31st that a total of 19 people filed suit. 3 people were arrested that day. The accused was convicted of conspiracy to commit fraudulent fraud and cross-border money laundering and identity theft. Another 16 accused are currently in China. This is the first time the U.S. government has filed a federal criminal prosecution against the operators and customers of the maternity center, which was considered as a tremendous warning to this industry. Also, President Trump's latest salvo in the immigration debate is about to end birthright citizenship, a 150-year-old law enshrined in the Constitution that grants U.S. citizenship to anybody born on U.S. soil. In an interview with the HBO, Trump said he plans to sign an executive order to end the principle. So let's see, what is the birthright citizenship? Birthright citizenship was added to the Constitution in 1868 as the first sentence in 14th Amendment. Later, the birthright citizenship has become a bedrock of U.S. immigration law. But critics contend it has been abused by undocumented immigrants and by pregnant women who visit the U.S. solely to give birth in the country, a practice called birth tourism. From obtaining U.S. citizenship to its benefits from public schooling to Social Security, it is the end goal for many parents from China. Many Chinese women also use birth tourism to avoid China's strict two-child-per-family policy. There's even an entire industry in China designed to coach pregnant women on how to deal with the U.S. immigration authorities so they can enter the U.S. to give birth. Overall, U.S. citizenship was granted to about 275,000 babies born to undocumented immigrants' parents in 2014. That's equivalent to 7% of the 4 million births in the U.S. that year. And this doesn't only happen to the US, also Canada. As improving, more and more pregnant women in China are applying their visa honestly, telling the visa authorization that they are coming to US to have baby for many different reasons like care, like education, government opportunities, or even healthier environment. And now I want to share a film with you guys, and this is a film about maternity center in US in Seattle.
Good evening. What is the purpose of your visit? Why do you come to the U.S.?
To travel.
From the government's point of view, this is a win-win transaction. Compared with the smuggling of the immigrants, Chinese people's birth tourism is merely the elite of China. And in this movie, the girl is looking for someone who should come to pick her up. So during their stay in the United States, they have their drivers and doctors and nanny to take care of them. Since the income level of the parents from China's birth tourism can fully bear the relevant expenses, there's no burden on medical benefits from the United States. And because Chinese parents consider the reason for returning to the United States in the future, and they are fully responsible for all expenses within their capabilities, so as not to affect the future re-entry to the United States. So in that case, in the film, they found the maternity center they booked are illegal. So they look for another one, and which showed us what the maternity center will look like in the United States. During the room tour, we can see what might be the reason to make a maternity center illegal. First, it has to be located in the commercial land or district. Many illegal maternity centers are open in the residential area. Second, tax evasion. Many Chinese people pay cash or pay outside the United States, which may give a chance to the maternity center on that. Third, they might coach the pregnant woman to lie to visa authority and the U.S. Customs for a longer stay. Last but not the least, some will coach the pregnant woman to apply for the social welfare they are not qualified enough. Hope you are having a deeper understanding about the birth tourism. Thank you for listening.